So in this video I'm going to talk about everything you need to know about the World Cup tournament mode in FIFA Mobile 22 that is coming on November 8th. So it's coming in about a week. So hopefully you're excited for it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are. But this is how the game is going to be looking on November the 8th. It looks very nice indeed. On the left hand side we've got the World Cup trophy and there is the World Cup tournament right there. The World Cup event is gonna be separate. That's coming out on 17th. By the way, it's not gonna be the same. This is just a tournament. This is just a World Cup tournament. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. What's going on the other side. So here, where we get into the event, we can see that we've got a tournament here. There is beginner, amateur, semi-pro, professional, world class, and you can go ahead and choose one of these. And if you want to go ahead and unlock the world class mode, of course you need to go ahead and beat the professional one. At the end we got the legendary one as well, and if you want to unlock the legendary level, you need to win the tournament in world class. The world class and legendary mode are probably going to be quite hard. Professional is going to be alright, and the other ones, beginner, amateur, and semi-pro, are going to be easy. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the teams here then. We've got all the nations that are in the World Cup: Qatar, Netherlands, Senegal, Ecuador, England, USA, all the teams. But also we've got the teams, some of the teams that have not made it to the World Cup. For example, there are some teams like Italy. You can see there Italy. There is Ukraine, China, Austria. And you can go ahead and choose one of those teams as well, one of those national teams, and they're just gonna replace one of the other teams, one of the other nations, and you can go ahead and win the tournament with these national teams as well. So if you're, for example, from China, or if you're, for example, from Italy, you can go ahead and choose Italy team. And here we can see the lineup. Then this is the Netherlands lineup. We got the Pai up front, Bergwijn, Van Dijk, Ake, and Timber at the center back spot. We got Blind, we got Password in goal, and we can see De Jong right there as well. So yeah, this is how the Netherlands team is gonna look, and we can go ahead and choose this team to play the whole tournament. We don't have only the start till 11, of course. We've got 26 players. And you can make substitutions. You can go ahead and change some of the players that you don't want into your team right now. For example, here we've got all these players, the Ligt, on the bench as well. There is Silesen, there is Range. And for example, you can go ahead and take out Klaassen right there and put in Cody Gakpo if you want to. He's playing well for PSV and he has got an 83 overall card right there. All the overalls here are gonna be the base overalls, by the way, and I'm gonna talk about it in a little bit, but their overalls will increase throughout the tournament as well. And yeah, that is how the Netherlands team is gonna look. Then we're gonna go ahead and check out other teams as well. We can go ahead and change the formation, of course, just like in the real game, in FIFA Mobile. In the real team, we can go ahead and choose the team. We can go ahead and choose our formation, which one you want. You can choose which ones you want to be captain or set piece takers, penalty taker, free kick taker, corner takers, and you can put some players on the bench to put them on in a bit or in the game. But let's go ahead and check out the England team now. In the England team, we've got Harry Kane, Foden at right wing, which is interesting. These positions might not be final as well. The positions might change and the formations for these teams as well. And you can see all the players. We've got Bellingham there, Sterling, Walker, Grealish, Reece James. I don't think Reece James is going to the World Cup, but he is still there. He's probably not going to be though in the real tournament. But we can see the Argentina team there. We can see Lionel Messi at right wing, 91 overall. Martinez at striker, 84 overall. Di Maria, Lo Celso, Paredes, and De Paul. I don't even think Lo Celso is going to be going to the World Cup as well because he's injured. But yeah, you can see all the players there from Argentina. They've got a very good team, right? I think they are one of the favorites to win the World Cup, definitely. And that Messi looks very nice indeed. We're going to go ahead and check out some other teams now as well. We're going to check out Mexico team. In Mexico, we've got Jimenez, Lozano. We've got Vega. Where is Carlos Vela? Is Carlos Vela not playing for Mexico anymore? Obviously, the goalkeeper Ochoa as well. The Ochoa is always insane in the World Cup. We got the French team now. We got Mbappe and Benzema up front. We got Griezmann, Koeman, Hernandez, Rabiot, Tchouameni, Kimpembe, Varane, and Koundé at the back, and Lloris in goal. Obviously, you can go ahead and make substitutes. You can choose, or you can put Nkunku if you want instead of Griezmann there. You can put Pogba there, even though he's not going to the World Cup either. You can put Dembele. You can put Digne at left back if you want. We got a lot of good teams, right? We got a lot of good teams. This was a French team, of course. Spain doesn't really have the best team, really, right? We got Morata, Torres, and Pablo Sarabia, Pedri. Their midfield is quite good. Sergio Busquets probably still gonna be starting the World Cup in real life as well, but their team does not look that great. Germany team, same thing pretty much with Germany team. Like Sané is good, Kimmich. Obviously in real life they're still gonna be great, but for FIFA mobile standards, I think they're not gonna be as good. Müller has a high overall card, but he's not gonna be the best in game. Neuer is a great goalkeeper though. Neuer is definitely a great goalkeeper. They go Rudiger and Süle at the back, which is not bad. Now we've got the Belgium team as well. Obviously here we go Hazard, Wanaken at right forward. Interesting. If I choose a Belgium team here, I'm definitely not gonna use Wanaken in my team. We got Lukaku, De Bruyne, of course. We can go ahead and see the other teams as well. For example, we can see the Brazil team. Brazil probably the best team in the World Cup, probably in my opinion at least. Them or France or Argentina. There is Richarlison there and Gabriel Jesus. One of them is gonna play as a striker, probably Richarlison. We've got Neymar at left mid, 89 overall Neymar only, and Casemiro 89 overall as well. Alisson in goal. They've got a stacked team. They can go ahead and put anyone pretty much at that striker position. Goalkeeper, they've got Ederson and Alisson. At centre backs, they've got a lot of great centre backs as well. Here you can see Fabinho is there, Vinicius Junior of course, Rafinha, Anthony, Coutinho. I don't know if he's going to the World Cup, but these are pretty much the main teams, right? There is Portugal, of course, obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, 90 overall Ronaldo, a striker position. We got Bernardo Silva there, Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Dias and Pepe at the back, Rui Patricio in goal. I don't think Rui Patricio is going to be starting the matches, but here is the Portugal team as well, right? Here is the Portugal team. There is João Felix. Diogo Jota obviously is injured, so he's not going to be going to the World Cup, unfortunately, but they've still got a good team and good attack as well, right? And yeah, you can choose the other teams as well, of course. As I said, they are not in the World Cup. Now, let's go ahead and check out Kylian Mbappe's stats then. 91 overall, 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, 108 pace, 104 shooting, 92 passing, 104 dribbling, 85 physical, second striker skill boost, and but skill boost do not include on Mbappe. Like no World Cup mode players are gonna increase their stats with skill boost, so skill boost don't matter for any of these cards. And also I talked about the player upgrades as well. If for example France wins a match in the World Cup, every single French player is gonna get +1. So for example, if France win their first match, Mbappe is gonna be 92 overall. If they win the tournament, Mbappe is gonna get +7 because there are 7 matches, and if they win all the matches, he's gonna get +7. But also, if a player gets a man of the match card, not man of the match card, the player gets man of the match in official UEFA website, they're also gonna get +1 increase. So Mbappe might get like a 105 overall card maybe at the end, I don't know. And also the third one is fan favorite as well. They're gonna make some polls and stuff like that, and you can choose which player you want to increase their card. I guess you want them to increase their card. So yeah, Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo, all of them might get a very, very high overall cards, but you can obviously choose one of these nations. I'm choosing Argentina. I said it before, I like Messi, so I'm probably choosing Argentina, but you can choose any other players. But now let's go ahead and check out the World Cup draw then in FIFA Mobile. Here are the group draws then in FIFA Mobile. As you can see, this is the group that is in real life, but you can go ahead and shuffle, and maybe you're gonna like the other groups better, so maybe you're gonna go ahead and change your group. So you can go ahead and shuffle it 3 times. But if you don't want it to be like that, you can go ahead and go back to default. For example, in this one, England are with Netherlands, Tunisia, and Saudi Arabia. You can go ahead and shuffle again, And if you like the group, you can go ahead and stick with it. But if you don't like the group, you can go back to default, just like it is in real life, and go with that. 3 times. England is now with Uruguay, Morocco, and Australia. That's not the best one, but it's definitely not bad either. But England's real group is definitely better. USA, Iran, and Wales. That's a decent group for England. You can go ahead and play the match, of course, and here you can see the group standings as well. Not only your group, but other groups, and how other matches finished as well. Here you can see the standings, match day 1. This looks quite good. In schedule, you can see all that. With winning this tournament, you can go ahead and get program tokens right there. These program tokens are not gonna be useful as soon as this tournament comes out. They're gonna be useful for the live event. As I said, live event is gonna be coming out on 17th of November. It's not gonna be the tournament. It's gonna be a whole separate thing. And with this tournament, you can go ahead and get some program points from some program tokens for those live events. And throughout the event, they might add some of the unique players as well on these rewards, on this tournament reward. But for now, we can only get program tokens. But now let's go ahead and see the gameplay then. This is the loading screen for the World Cup match when you're playing a match. By the way, here it is, group stage. Of course, the first match is gonna be the group stage. It's not gonna be the knockout straight away. And it's a little bit laggy here, but you can still see what's going on. 2 teams are coming up. There is World Cup branding all over it, right? There is World Cup branding all over it. There is the England team, there is the USA team, and they're playing against each other. Here we go then. Kane is starting the match, Foden, and yeah, you can see the gameplay right here. You can see the gameplay, right? And this one is professional mode, of course, professional level. So it's not gonna be the easiest one, but it's definitely gonna be doable. The world class and legendary are gonna be quite hard. Legendary especially, I think you need a lot of commitment to be the legendary one. But maybe it's gonna be easy for some people, but for others it might not be. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video, guys, for today. Then please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and peace.